17 down, 868,472 to go.
What you up to?
Bon. You surprised me. Well, I'm just, going around and updating the TARDIS's star charts. Don't want us to fly around hopelessly lost for an age like last time, you know?
I see.
So, what are you doing up? Can't sleep?
No, not really.
How come?
I haven't had so many close brushes with death since I worked for the agency. It used to be stuff like that wouldn't bother me. Now, though, old me would say I've gone soft.
Soft? Come on, Bon. You're the most badass pony on this ship.
Maybe, but still.
Wanna talk about it?
No, thanks. I'm good. Just wanted to get up and stretch my legs a bit. Clear my head, you know? I'll go back to bed soon, otherwise Lyra might get a little lonely.
And we wouldn't want that.
Nope. What about you? Why are you still up? Shouldn't you be getting some sleep yourself?
Nah, Time Lord stuff. I haven't really had to sleep as much since I regenerated. Bit of a shame, really. I liked the dreams I used to have. Now, though, I don't even know if that stayed the same. Either way, since I don't have to sleep as much, I might as well keep myself busy. And so, star charts.
What's it like?
What's what like?
Regenerating. You gave me the quick version back at Twilight's, but there's still a lot I don't know.
Ooh. Had to go for a hard question this time, huh?
It's kind of my style.
Tell me about it. Well, that's the complicated part. It's really hard for me to actually describe what it's like.
How come?
Well, think of it like this, right? Before I regenerated, I had the regeneration energy all smuggled away in some corner of my body. And I had the doctor's memories of previous regenerations, but it was more like remembering a play or a book or something. The details were all fuzzy and kind of detached. You know what I mean? But even with all of that added stuff, I was still more or less TikTok. At least at first. Then I regenerated and, well, in the moment I didn't feel any different, you know? Just kind of warm and tingly. Then, all of a sudden, I'm not me anymore. I really don't know how else to describe it. I'm still TikTok, but somewhere in all of that orange light, I crossed a line. And everything behind that line became like those plays and books. Detached and not really me. Not anymore.
So it was like a switch being flipped.
Kind of, sort of, not really. It doesn't feel like I changed. It feels more like the memory of one pony just abruptly stopped, and then this new dog pops in, picks it all up, and just runs with it. Yeah, even that doesn't sound right. It's like, if I think about who I am too much, I start to lose sight of where one line ends and another begins, and it all just becomes murky Time Lord brain soup.
You know, I can actually relate to that.
Wait, really? You're not secretly a Time Lord yourself, are you?
If I was, would you have any way of figuring it out?
Well, the TARDIS probably could. But, go figure, she won't.
No, I'm not really a Time Lord, but I do know what it's like to not really know who I am some of the time.
Oh, really? Well, go on.
Back when I was in the agency, I was Sweetie Drops. But I had a lot of other personas I came up with during undercover ops. One time I was Peppermint Crust. Another I was Sugar Swirl Snap. And another I was Candy Cane. All of these identities had different personalities I had to stick to. I basically became them. I got really, really good at pretending to be somebody else.
Must have been rough, lying to ponies like that. Some of them must have really thought you were their friend.
Nope. Because Sweetie Drops was a loner. And she liked it like that. She never took her coworkers up on any requests to join them for lunch. Never attended gatherings or parties or anything like that. Her only priority was catching the monster, putting it in a TARDIS, cleaning up any loose ends, and scrubbing up the evidence that there even was a monster. When there wasn't a job that needed doing, she was just preparing for the next one.
Oof. Sounds exhausting.
No, it was. But it was so rewarding. But then, Cerberus left his post, the bugbear got out, and it all turned into buttery mulch. I had to come up with one more final persona. Bonbon. And Bonbon just became my life. I kept to it as much as I could.
I think I see where this is going. Bonbon was an act at first, but now it's not?
You're quick.
I'm the doctor. It's what I do.
Well, you're not wrong. For those first few years, Bonbon was just a mask I wore. Just a friendly, outgoing employee at the local candy shop. Then, one day, in walks Lyra. She buys some candy, and while she's checking out, she just won't stop talking at me about diamond dogs, minotaurs' hands, and anthropology. One thing led to another, and somewhere along the way, she became my first and best friend. She became Bonbon's best friend. I still thought Bonbon was a friend at the time, but then, when the bugbear attacked and I had to reveal my secret to her, it was then that I realized that somewhere along the way, I'd stopped lying. I stopped pretending to be Bonbon and started being Bonbon. And when I look back on it...
You're not sure where Sweetie Drops ended and Bonbon began?
Exactly! I don't know if it happened all at once or if it was a gradual change, but, like with you, I think I crossed a line. And ever since I did, I've been Bonbon instead of Sweetie Drops. In a way, I had my own little quiet regeneration, if that makes any sense.
Sounds like Lyra got to you too. Remember the whole Benamos situation I told you about? We only went on that trip in the first place because the TARDIS wanted to help me make up my mind. About whether or not I wanted to be TikTok or actually become the Doctor. Ultimately, it was thanks to Lyra pushing me to find out the truth about the festival and helping out Mito that, I finally decided to be the Doctor. The thing is, there have been a lot of Doctors. By the time he showed up and met me, he was at 12. Each one had their own little spin on it. I guess it's just hard for me to piece together which bits of this are me versus the Doctors I remember him being. There I go, thinking about it too much again. It doesn't matter. I made the choice to be the Doctor when I finally had the option to make it. Anything else is incidental.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Lyra and I know exactly who you are already.
Oh, that is a bold and loaded statement right there, Bonbon. And tell me, who exactly am I?
You're a good pony, and a good friend. You stick up for the ponies you care for, and when you set your mind on doing something, there's not a thing that can stand in your way. Considering the lives you helped save so far, I'd even go so far as to call you a hero in the making.
Wow. Thank you, Bonbon. Really? That means a lot to me, coming from you.
What are friends for?
Glad to know I've been promoted from girlfriend snatcher to friend.
Hey, you've earned it.
Wow. How in the hoof did we get here?
No idea.
Alright, that's enough deep talk for one night. You go and cuddle Lyra or something. You still need your sleep. I'll go get some rest myself in a little bit. Don't you worry.
I'll hold you to that. Good night, Doctor.
You too. Hero in the making, eh? Huh. I think I can roll with that.